Well, howdy ya all, and welcome to Arcadia, Florida. This little town has been around since the late 1800s, so there's plenty of history to go around. But don't worry, we're not all stuck in the past. We've got modern amenities like running water and indoor plumbing now. One of the main attractions here in Arcadia is our annual rodeo. Ya all can come see real-life cowboys and cowgirls show off their skills on horseback. Just make sure to bring some earplugs, cause those bulls can be loud. If you're not into rodeos, we've also got plenty of antique shops and boutiques for you to peruse. And let me tell you, nothing says Southern charm like a good old-fashioned antique store. Just don't touch anything or the owner might give you a good scolding. And of course, we can't forget about the food. We've got some of the best barbecue in the state, and if you're lucky, you might just stumble upon a local fish fry. Just make sure to save some room for dessert. There's nothing like a slice of homemade pecan pie to finish off a meal. So you all come on down to Arcadia and experience some of that southern hospitality. Just watch out for the mosquitoes, they can be as big as your fist. Arcadia is a small town located in DeSoto County, in the southwestern part of the state. The town was first settled in the late 1800s, and it quickly became an important hub for the cattle industry. At the turn of the 20th century, Arcadia was home to over 20,000 head of cattle, and the town was a major center for cattle drives and auctions. In fact, the town's annual rodeo, which began in 1929, is still one of the largest in the state, drawing crowds of thousands each year. In addition to its role in the cattle industry, Arcadia was also an important center for citrus production. The town's location on the Peace River made it an ideal spot for shipping citrus fruits out to markets in the north. Throughout its history, Arcadia has faced its fair share of challenges. In the early 1900s, a devastating fire swept through the town, destroying many of its buildings and forcing residents to rebuild. In the mid-20th century, the town was hit hard by the decline of the cattle industry, and many residents were forced to find new sources of income. Today, Arcadia remains a small, charming town with a rich history and a strong sense of community. Its downtown area is filled with antique shops, boutiques, and restaurants, and the town's annual rodeo continues to draw visitors from around the state. Arcadia, Florida has been home to several notable people over the years. Here are a few examples. Blanche Armwood. Armwood was born in 1890 in Arcadia and went on to become a prominent civil rights leader in Tampa, Florida. She worked to improve conditions for African Americans in the area, particularly in the areas of education and healthcare. Ben Hill Griffin Jr. Griffin was a businessman and politician who was born in Arcadia in 1910. He was the owner of a large citrus and cattle operation in Florida and was known for his philanthropy and support of education. Joseph W. Stilwell. Stilwell was a U.S. Army general who was born in Palatka, Florida but grew up in Arcadia. He is best known for his leadership in the China-Burma-India theater during World War II. DeSoto County, Florida is a hidden gem in the heart of the Sunshine State, located in the southwestern part of the state. It was named after the Spanish explorer Hernando de Soto, who was one of the first Europeans to explore the area in the 16th century. DeSoto County is known for its rural charm, natural beauty, and warm hospitality. The county has a rich history that dates back thousands of years, with evidence of Native American settlements dating back to 1000 BC. The area was later inhabited by the Calusa, a powerful Native American tribe that controlled most of southwest Florida. The county was officially established in 1887, and the city of Arcadia was named as the county seat. Today, Arcadia is a quaint and historic town that is known for its antique shops, annual rodeo, and historic architecture. The county is also home to several other small towns and communities, including Brownville, Fort Ogden, and Lake Susie. DeSoto County is surrounded by natural beauty, with several state parks and wildlife areas in the area. Myakka River State Park is one of the most popular outdoor destinations in the county, offering hiking trails, camping facilities, and opportunities for boating and fishing. The Peace River runs through the county, offering scenic views and recreational activities. In addition to its natural beauty, DeSoto County is also home to several unique attractions. The DeSoto County Historical Society Museum is a must-visit for anyone interested in the county's rich history. showcasing artifacts and exhibits that highlight the area's early pioneers, military history, and agricultural heritage. The Solomon's Castle is another popular attraction, featuring a unique castle that was built entirely out of recycled materials. Agriculture is one of the main industries in DeSoto County, with citrus, beef cattle, and dairy farming being the most prominent. The county is also home to several small businesses and local shops that add to the area's unique charm and character. DeSoto County is a great place to live, work, and visit. Its small town charm, natural beauty, and friendly people make it an ideal destination for those seeking a slower pace of life and a genuine sense of community. Whether you're a history buff, an outdoor enthusiast, or just looking for a peaceful retreat, DeSoto County has something to offer everyone. One of the most famous roads in Arcadia is State Road 70, which runs through the heart of the town. The road was originally built in the early 1900s as a way to connect the Atlantic coast of Florida with the Gulf Coast. It quickly became an important route for transportation and commerce, as it provided a way for goods and people to move easily between the two coasts. Another notable road in Arcadia is State Road 31, which runs north-south through the town. This road was also constructed in the early 1900s and was originally used as a way to transport cattle from the town's ranches to markets in other parts of the state. Today, the road is an important artery for transportation and commerce in the area. In addition to these major roads, Arcadia is also home to a number of smaller roads and streets that are important to the town's residents and visitors. One of the most charming is Oak Street, which is lined with beautiful oak trees and historic homes. Another notable street is West Hickory Street, which is home to many of the town's shops and restaurants. Arcadia's roads not only provide a way for people to get around the town, but they also serve as a connection to the town's rich history. Many of the town's historic buildings and sites can be found along its roads, and a drive through Arcadia can be like taking a trip back in time. Arcadia, Florida may not be known for its bustling shopping scene, but there are a few options for those looking to do some retail therapy. One of the main shopping destinations in Arcadia is the historic downtown area. Here, visitors will find a variety of small, locally owned shops and boutiques offering unique items such as antiques, vintage clothing, and handmade crafts. Strolling down the charming streets, visitors can find everything from handmade pottery and jewelry to antique furniture and home decor. For those in search of more mainstream shopping options, there is the Walmart Supercenter located on the outskirts of town. This large retail store offers a wide selection of groceries, clothing, electronics, and household goods. Additionally, Arcadia has a few specialty shops that are worth checking out. The Peace River Honey Company offers a variety of honey and beeswax products, while the Arcadia Meat Market offers high-quality meats and deli items. The Oldie Village Market offers a selection of locally made products, including baked goods, jams, and jellies. For those who enjoy thrifting, there are several thrift and consignment stores in town, such as the DeSoto County Habitat for Humanity Restore and the Arcadia Goodwill Store. Overall, while Arcadia may not have the shopping options of larger cities, visitors can still find unique items and support local businesses while enjoying the town's historic charm.